So what is your prediction for 2024?
Oh, okay. The prediction, our market prediction, is first and only time you're ever going to hear this probably in our history. The stock market in 2024 is going to fluctuate. That's all we can guarantee, folks.
Wah, wah.
Annual performance is meaningless anyway. It doesn't mean anything. It's really just too short of a time frame to draw any kind of logical conclusions about the validity of what you're doing.
Right.
You know, as far as your investment portfolio and your asset allocation. This is a long game. We need way longer. Sometimes they even say 5 years is too short of a period to get statistical, important, reliable information.
Right.
The only way to make sense out of this whole thing is just to think long term, keep putting as much money as you can into equities, and relax.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's going to pay off. It never has not paid off.
Right. And if you're not staying in, if you're coming and going, I mean, if you missed the last 2 months of the year,
you missed it all.
2 months, the whole thing recovered in 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Yeah. We had a lady who will remain nameless. She had money and she was kind of new investor, and I knew she was a little squirrely, but she got nervous, and it was March, I think 14th of this last year. She called and said, you got to get me out. I want to go into a CD. Why are you doing this? My sister-in-law said, you know, it's going to blah, 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 blah. You know, so she got out. It turns out in hindsight, that was the very lowest point of the year in stocks. Had she just waited one more day to pull the trigger, she would have started feeling better because it started going up. Mm-hmm. And she missed out on the whole year because she got panicky. Mm-hmm. And her brilliant advisors and her family told her, oh, it's bad. This is really bad. This is unprecedented and whatever. And it turns out it wasn't. It was just fine.
Yep.
There was nothing.